Welcome to Maths for You channel. A past question on coordinate geometry. Let P be a point on the straight line y equal 2x minus 4 such that the length of OP, the line segment from the origin O to P, is minimum. Find the coordinates of P. And the second part, find the distance OP. Express your answer in the form of A times root B divided by B, where A, B are positive integers. Let's put a little sketch, xy axis, and the line 2x minus 4 will cut the y-axis on the negative side and x-axis on the positive side. That's what we have drawn. So y equal 2x minus 4, the line equation. The question, as we've been asked, the minimum distance. The P is on the line, but the minimum from the origin to P has to be a minimum. But normally, a distance from a point to a line must be a perpendicular distance. So perpendicular distance will be the shortest distance from a point to a line. So P is on the line, y equal 2x minus 4. O is origin. For OP minimum, the shortest distance from the point to a line is perpendicular distance. We just put OP equal square root of x squared plus y squared because of from the origin to xy coordinates of P as the distance, which we will use it later on in the second part. But prior to that, we're going to use another straight line property, which is if there are two lines which are perpendicular each other, their gradients or multiple of their gradients is equal minus 1. So the line is 2x minus 4, and the perpendicular other line is OP is perpendicular line. So those are two lines. But from the equation 2x minus 1 is in the form of y equal mx plus y equal mx plus c. So m is 2. So the gradient of the line straight from the equation is 2. But OP is perpendicular to the line. Therefore, that gradient of OP is minus half. How that is m1 times m2. So the gradient of the line, gradient of OP equal minus 1. Both are perpendicular each other. So m1 times m2 equal minus 1. But m1 is 2, therefore m2 is minus half. So the gradient of OP is minus half. But with the coordinates origin 0, 0, the coordinate of P is xy, we can find the gradient of OP in another way. So y minus 0 over x minus 0 is a gradient 2, which we equate. So y minus 0 over x minus 0, which is y over x, that is equal minus half. So the gradient equal gradient, so minus half. From that, y equal minus half x. So that xy point P is on y equal to x minus 4. Therefore, the y equal minus half x will satisfy that equation. So we can substitute y equal minus half x to y equal to x minus 4. So y is minus half x equal to x minus 4. Then if you could separate x to the left hand side or one side, see that will be 2.5x or 5 over 2x equal 4. So x equal 8 over 5. If we having found x equal 8 over 5, y equal, we already know half x, that is minus half x. So minus half times 8 over 5, that is minus 8 over 10. So y coordinates is minus 8 over 10. So the coordinate of P, coordinates of P is 8 over 5 minus 8 over 10. Right, that's done. The first part is done. The second part, we've been asked to find the distance OP, and then we have to give it in such a form. We'll come to that. So OP, we already written it, x squared plus y squared, because OP is a distance from 0, 0 to xy. So x squared plus y squared. But x coordinate is 805. The p's coordinate, x coordinate is 805. So 805 squared plus the y coordinates minus 8 over 10. Therefore, minus 8 over 10 squared. If you could square them, so 8 squared is 64 divided by 25 plus minus 8 is 64 divided by 10. Now I have taken the denominator 64 out. When I do take the 64 out of the square root, which will be 8, and the same thing, I'm taking 100 out of the denominator. That when that come out of the root sign, that will be 10. So 8 over 10 inside the root. Because of 64 over 25, that will be 4 times 4 plus 1. That is 5. So 8 over 10 root 5, and 8 and 10, 2 commons. So 10, 5, and 8, 4. So 4 over 5 root 5. But that is the form we have to show a times root b over b. So if you compare it, a equal 4, b equal 5. That's the second part of the answer. A equal 4, b equal 5. Thank you. Please subscribe the channel and share the contents with your friends and other students.